Hello and welcome back to Frankenmuth. So, in this episode, we've got a bit of harvesting to do. Now, my canola has been rolled and it was on stage 3. Oh, I fell in the ditch. My soybeans are ready to harvest, so I'm going to harvest these now. So, I've got 2 big fields. I've got field 29 at 18 acres and field 28 at 26 ready to go. So luckily I don't have to go far. What I'm going to do though is I'm going to have to connect my truck up to a trailer because I'm going to need that. Right, so where am I going to park it? I'll park it in here where I've made my little farmyard. I made this after last episode, so I got silage bunker. I just put a tiny bit of chaff in there. I've got my bales there as well now in the barn, so that's all ready to go. One thing I will do before I forget, I want to use my wheel more often. You'll probably hear it in a second make a racket. It usually spins around a couple of times, but I'll grab that in a second and move it in front of me. Now, there you go, we're in 4-wheel drive. So, I just need this header off this trailer. And that's one truck damaged. So, I got just over $1 million worth of debt I need to clear up. So it's vital that I get this done. I'm gonna start on this field here. I'm just gonna move my controls around. I either wheel right in front of me. Yeah. Yeah, that works. That one works as well. I'm actually gonna go left here. Now, does this have a swapping option? No, it doesn't. So this is 100% yield. I'll just double check that. Yeah, 100% yield. I've never got that. So I'll be intrigued to see what this gets. Now, I'm just going to go around the outside. And hopefully we'll be okay. I don't think this is a high yielding crop like wheat, so we should get quite a lot done in one field with one tank's worth, I suppose. So I could do a lot to fill up one tank. This brake pedal on this steering wheel setup is very stiff. But we'll get there. I think we should be alright there. Put it back to there somewhere. I'm gonna miss the post, aren't I? Nearly. There you go. Right. Lock it in at 180. So I can keep it half decent. Stick the cruise control on, as you would in real life. But my header needs a bit of a wash, but it is what it is. So we're nearly halfway around the field. I've already got half a tank. So hopefully we can get around the field once. I'm having to concentrate here a bit because I'm not used to doing this. And reverse. I know there's a tree there somewhere behind me. Driving one of these in real life, you must be like... It must be like driving a house on wheels because it's huge. It's not a little bit of kit. Yeah, I don't know why there. Just gonna slightly cut this corner. I don't own this land, it's someone's garden. I feel like my pedals are moving. Reverse. Okay. The pedals just temporarily swapped around there. So this is going to be an obstacle and a half. I'm going to have to clear out that rock at some point. Right, can I get back to the road? It's going to be close. I'm still trying to work out what I'm going to do with my buffaloes and the buffalo milk. Do I turn it into mozzarella balls and turn it into cheese? Or do I just sell it as is? Now, like I said before, I've got a $1.2 million loan out, plus the finances on the machinery, so I'm definitely not positive in the grand scheme of things. But I need to start clearing out and making money. I can't just rely on taking my grain to the mill and making flour and then selling the flour. I'm trying to look at other ways as well. So potatoes is probably one I'd look into soon. I also need to probably keep expanding on the farm. Yes, I probably need to keep expanding. And we're done. Right, let me run over here. Grab the truck. Now I can drive on the field because it's not wet. Now what I didn't do is put the pipe out. Now I went far off. I can't see behind me, so I'm going to go about there. Further forward maybe. There you go. How far off am I? I think I can adjust ahead. There you go. So that's one load I've done. Yeah, so finances. I got 1.195 million in debt, and I've been negative for the last few months. Now, in terms of what I have right now, it's a max value of 160,000. Now, I never hit that, so it's more like 140,000. I got 104,000 litres of barley that I can sell. But the max price is only 378, so I might turn that one into flour, I don't know yet. Right, let's go. That's the box, not the pedal. I'm gonna have to move that. Ah, no, that does not help. Now I've just lost a bit of crop. Right, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna knock this field out. And I'll get the NPCs on that field there, I reckon. It's still going to take about an hour to do this field, so... Either way. It'd take a long time in real life as well, to be fair. I'm just going to save it because I've had problems lately. Yeah, that's better. Do you want to save your changes? Yes, I do. There you go. It reverses quicker now. Because the pedal's so hard to push down because it's a brake pedal, I just increase the sensitivity to make it easier to reverse, because I was pretty much pushing it all the way down and it didn't feel like it was doing anything. So while we're driving along, I'll just have my coffee. So what am I going to do with these soybeans? I got a max value of 1.1. Now I know soy flour is going to be a lot more than that surely. 1.1 to 1.5, so it's not that much better. So I'll probably just end up selling it when it gets to a good enough price. What crop can I plant in here next as well? So we're harvesting soybeans. It's October. We can do wheat, barley. I need to do one of these fields in corn so that I can harvest it to fill up the bunker. That is a must. So I got my canola field going as well, which will take a bit of time to grow. Just whack this in reverse. This sensitivity's made it so much easier. I'm making my makeshift headlands right now. How makeshift is it? Let's have a look. Yeah, pretty makeshift. Nothing's even. You can tell the computer's not doing it. Yeah, GPS rather. Or even course plane. So I need to get quite a lot done, especially for the cows as well, because they've got a few months to go, and then I'll be having baby buffalo. So I need to make sure that I've got enough hay, etc. So luckily I can move the cows, or I can get in the cow pen, and I can have that grass in there, the meadow grass. It's just a very, very tight fit to get through that gate. I'm pretty much working my ups and downs now, because I can turn around fine at this end. What I'm going to do is I'm going to bring you back when I'm done in this field, and we'll go through what I've achieved in terms of crop yield. See you in a second. So, welcome back. We have literally just finished this field of soybeans. I haven't got a clue on what we got. All I know is that I didn't get full trailer load. Right, so we got 59,000 off of this field. That was 100% yield, so that's pretty good. Now this field straight ahead of us, the other soybean field, I'm going to get the course play on that one. And I'll do that one off screen, I reckon. So we are going to go over to the grain silo. I'm just going to drive around the back of this barn here. Let's slow down a bit. Now, keep going. Stop. Back and brake on. And we're done. So I'm going to be designated truck driver along with everything else for this next field, because it's just going to be course play doing this other field. But it means I can also park on this one. Hopefully, yep, I'm on the field. Right. Brakes are on. Now, just going to quickly save it. stopped just before we got on the field. So this field here. Headlands. Start on headlands because otherwise we're driving over crops. Number of round corners 0. Clockwise, not counter. Put that to 10. I think that's about right. That works. So I'm just gonna get this truck out of the way. Wow. I say get the truck out of the way, but I don't know quite what the combine's doing yet. Let's have a look. Ah, okay. That was a weird way about going around it. So he's off. I'm going to leave him to do that. I'm not going to do much more on this episode. Just having a quick check on everything on the board. I've got 5,500 litres of buffalo milk. So what, in terms of money, does that give me? Wow. 4,500 litres. And you're getting 17 grand. I need more buffalo. But that means more feed. Let me just go up in the air. I don't know if I can delete this fence. No, I can't. My plan, or what I was thinking at that point in time, was purchase one of these fields and expand. But I can't. But I suppose what I could do down the line is if I go into construction, go to animals. I could purchase a pen and then have them. No, because it's not producing milk. I don't want to buy 2 cow barns. I'll look into it and see if there is a way of building a pen, then adding milk to the pen. I'd also like to do sheep, but I'm not too much of a fan of the red fence. I think it looks horrible. So do you get wool from these? Yes you do. So you get wool from this one as well. So that might be an option down the line. Just running around here, check on him. Seems to be going fine. Yeah, he's going really well. But I'm going to leave the episode there. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe. And what I'll do next time, because this field should be done next episode, is I'm probably going to put a catch crop in there. So oil seed radish or something like that. If I can plant it. Oh, it's going to have to be this month. Yes, so I might not be doing that one, because after this one I'll be going into the next month, I reckon. And what have I got in terms of feed? Bearing in mind I've got... Oh, I didn't mean to do that. This is what happens when you fly fast, you go through walls. So if I skip to next month after this, I'd have about 5,500 to 6,000 litres of buffalo milk. I'll probably have around 30,000 total mixed ration. I've got enough straw for bedding in there. Let's go to the menu. Yeah, so straw for bedding, I'm fine. It's just working on filling up this bunker. And I'm not too worried about bales at this point in time. So what I might do is I might get... Because I go to here, I have the follow me mod, which I have never ever used. So right control X, right control F. Whoa, 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 whoa. This is where I don't know what I'm doing. Ah, so it's following Massey Ferguson. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to work out what I need to be able to have them both going. So I'll probably have this one going with a mower or two on it. I've only got one, I think, at the moment. I don't know. I'm going to work it out anyway, and then we're going to play around with that, I reckon. That'll be entertaining. So yeah. Anyway, I'll see you in the next episode. Please subscribe, hit the notification bell. Thank you for watching my videos, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye for now.